I'm gonna need that charger thing. I'll be back in. Is this thing charged up? Please don't tell me that this thing is dead. That's enough to charge the phone. Who is here? Monique? Cola. What y'all doing on this Friday night? Y'all ain't doing nothing? Huh? Y'all ain't going nowhere? Why do I look bald? Y'all know I can't get used to this since I cut my hair. I don't know. Hey, Tina. Hey, Kim. What's going on, y'all? Cola said, nope, we ain't doing nothing. Me, the girl. Sally likes cereal. We waiting on this card reading. Sally, what kind of cereal do you like? What it do? What it be like? What it is? I don't know what it do, girl. What do it do? Tricks. Really? People still eat tricks? I didn't even know people still ate tricks. Fruity Pebbles. You old school. That's them old school cereals. I don't even like Fruity Pebbles no more. They get soggy too quick. I eat cornflakes. I don't really eat that much cereal. Oh. Yeah, I ain't had tricks in years. I don't even remember what they taste like. Glad to see you too. Cream of wheat. That's my husband. He loves cream of wheat. Eat them on frozen yogurt. Oh, it's too sweet. Yeah, I tried the whole cereal on frozen yogurt thing one time. But I got the frozen yogurt from one of those places. What is it? Yogurt. I don't know. I was about to say Yogurt Town. I don't know what it's called, but I went to one of those places and the yogurt was way too sweet. Hey, hope you're doing good. I'm doing fine. Yogurt Fina. Yeah, that's probably it. That's probably it. So, we were able to keep our power. We did not lose power here uh, in the part of the city that I'm in, but other people did. And I freaked out last night because I'm sitting here watching the 11 o'clock news, trying to get updates and stuff. And the, they was like, breaking news. Um, the power is now going out in Oakland. And they had like the sky team, which is the helicopter flying over, and Oakland was parts of Oakland was pitch black. I was literally scared to death because I was at home by myself. So I called my husband and I was like, babe, they said parts of Oakland is black. He was like, babe, calm down. You have the flashlights and I will be home in an hour. You're gonna be fine. Everything is gonna be okay. I was like, but it's black. the streets. You would have swore it was a damn apocalypse or something. It didn't hit us. Okay, we didn't. Um, it didn't come this way. I mean, parts of Oakland were shut down, but it didn't come this far. And the crazy thing is, they did the last part of the shutoffs last night, right? 12 o'clock, actually, 12 o'clock this morning. They were still shutting people down. And 9 o'clock this morning, they were sending the PG&E trucks out to turn the power back on. This is one of the dumbest things I have ever seen in my 55 years of being on this planet. I mean, businesses, we're talking about, um, how much stuff that, they've had to throw away, like, like mom and pop stores, just having to throw away like their whole freezer section because they didn't have a generator or whatever. Because every store don't have a generator because we don't lose power in the Bay Area that often. And when we do lose power, it don't stay off that long. So, most people don't have generators. So, people were talking about how much they lost. Like they interviewed this poor lady in a wheelchair. And she lives on the third floor of her building. So she said she called PG&E to, see if they were going to be able to get, emergency power. And they told her, go someplace else. Go stay with somebody else for the 3 days. What if you don't have any place else to go? You know what I mean? What if you don't have anybody to go stay with? Like she didn't. But luckily she had a friend that came, and the people that, had medical conditions, who had to, needed electricity for their medical equipment and stuff that were at home. Because if you were in the hospital, of course, the hospital had generators. But just your average person, maybe that has to, have oxygen or asthma inhale nebulizers or other stuff. I can't even think of anything else that needs to be plugged in. But y'all know, I feel sorry for them because they couldn't have their treatments and stuff unless they went to the hospital. Yeah, we don't have generators. But I mean, how often do the PG&E go out here where it, stays out for any length of time? It don't even go off that often. Every now and then it'll go off, but I mean, what is an hour for your, PG&E to go off? An hour is nothing. Your food is not going, just don't open your refrigerator. Your food ain't gonna go bad in an hour or whatever. But 3 days? 3 days. Some people they saying 5 days because everybody is not even cut back on yet. Some people is back on. Like a friend of mine, she said hers was back on. And I think hers only stayed off for like 24 hours. But 5 days with no PG&E? They showed this lady, she said she was packing up all of her food because she had just went grocery shopping. Right before the PG&E went off, she was packing up all her stuff, driving 45 minutes to her daughter's house to take all her food over there. So, luckily, my family didn't get affected. Nobody in my family was affected. But if they was, they'd have just had to come over here. The kids would have just had to come over here. I mean, whoever. Tina said, I've been drinking. What you drinking, Tina? I didn't even know you drank. Yeah, but if you put the food in coolers, you still gotta have like a ice pack or ice or something. What if the stores don't have no ice? The stores around you are closed and they don't have no ice. A lot of the stores were closing because they didn't, they couldn't run their cash registers. So even if you put it in coolers, you still gotta have something to keep it cool. The coolers ain't gonna keep meat frozen for 5 days. So that's not a solution. Yeah, they was running out of everything. You drinking Corona. Ugh. Corona is nasty. I can't drink that. But I don't like beer anyway though. All beer tastes nasty to me. Okay, let's do the philodendron and then we're gonna do the card reading because I ain't gonna be here forever. So this is my split leaf philodendron. And when I got her, she already had a split there and one there. I think that's the only ones that are split. And she's got a leaf that hasn't unfurled yet. And it's got some spots on it. The leaf that's I might have to pull this off. The leaf that's unfurling has some spots on it. So I hope it's okay. I got this. Where did I get this from? Home Depot. And I wanted to show you guys the video of us shopping around in Home Depot when I bought this, but they were playing music in the store, and you know that those videos um, will get demonetized, and they can't force you to take those videos down or private them, or YouTube will cut off the audio for that video. I don't know. I guess it depends on, what the music is or whatever. So I don't want to put it up. My husband is going to try to strip the audio from there and we do a voiceover, but he said we got to get a mic. So this is her. Um, I don't know the difference between a split leaf philodendron and a monstera. I think they're different. I think the leaf patterns for the monstera is different. I think you get more splits in the monstera than you do just a plain uh, split leaf philodendron. I think they are two totally different um, plants. So this says it's a philodendron cardadium. But I want a monstera. I want and the monstera is in the philodendron family. But I want what is it called? The Swiss cheese monstera or the monstera delicioso or something like that. But what does it say? Oh, bright light. So I'm probably going to have to move it because where it's at now is not really getting bright light. It's getting light, but it's not getting bright light. So I might have to move it someplace else. I might have to move it upstairs because I think if it doesn't get enough light, then your leaves won't split. You know, your leaves will stop splitting. And that's probably why it the majority of these leaves are not split, is because in the store, you know, it's only getting the fluorescent light, and that fluorescent light is not enough because they had it inside the store part and not like out in the garden center. But even out in the garden centers, the way Home Depot is set up, their plants are not getting any real light because there's still inside and there's a covering over the garden center. So this is my newest plant. So we didn't get a chance to go to the nursery that I wanted to go to this weekend, last weekend. So hopefully we'll get a chance to do that tomorrow because it's closed on Sundays. Or I might have to find another place that's open on Sundays. I don't know. But then Sundays it's hard for us to go because my big head husband be trying to watch the football game. And if the Raiders is playing, I know we ain't leaving the house. And I don't want to, you know, if he want to watch the game, I want him to watch the game. What does your shirt say? I want one that says straight out of patience. It says straight out of Milpete Martinez. Straight out of Martinez. I had went to the Walmart in Martinez, and they had it. Straight out of patience. They got Christmas everything in Home Depot. Christmas and Halloween. They had a lot of the, you know, Halloween blow up. Not blow, yeah. Halloween blow up stuff. And then the ones that you step on and, you know, they do the little crazy stuff. They had those things at Home Depot too. I'm born and raised in Oakland too. But Martinez is a hop, skip, and a jump from Oakland. It's just down Highway 4. And we go to it's a little Walmart out there that I like. That Walmart is better than any of the Walmarts here in Oakland. Well, it's only what? It ain't no Walmart in Oakland. It's in San Leandro. The Walmart that was here closed. It's better than the Walmart out here. No, I'm starting now. I never got out that way. It's on Davis. In San Leandro. It's two in San Leandro. It's one on Llewellyn, I think. I think that's Llewellyn. And I think it's one on Davis. I'm doing the reading now. Okay, who wants one? The readings is by donation. Um, and it's PayPal. Because when we do super chat, YouTube takes that. I mean, YouTube be doing too much. So, did they put that one on Llewellyn and Hesperian? Yeah, Yeah, that's where it's at. She said you starting at a certain level, $5. $5 Friday. Is it damn near Hayward? San Lorenzo? No, that is San Leandro though. It's San Leandro. It's a In and Out right next door. That's always packed. I mean, I don't get what people get from In and Out, cause In and Out's French fries taste like cardboard. I mean, just like you just cut up some strips of cardboard and throw them in the grease for like a couple of seconds. That's In and Out's fries. I mean, their burgers are decent, but not decent enough to be for the line to be around the mall. I don't get it. They alright, but that it's not that good. But In and Out stay crowded. My PayPal is the same name as I don't have the link. Is that let me see. I'm about to put it in here. That's what it is. Send it to PayPal. Let me pull a card for you. No thanks. I don't get card readings. I can't even remember the last time I had a card reading. I don't do card readings. My readings are done by a Babalao or an Orisha priest. I don't get card readings because they're not, you know, they're I want my readings to be about the Orishas. I don't do card readings. And I don't let people do card readings for me unless I know you. And then I don't. I'm not really into card readings like that. I get a reading once a year and it's um a reading from a babalao or a priest. I mean, you can. Some people still um do card readings, but I don't. That's not my thing. Yeah, sometimes I will. I do my own. I will do like a oracle card reading for myself. If I want to do a reading for the week or, just to, kind of see what's going on. But just to do card readings for myself, I'm not into. I usually get maybe one or two readings. I get a reading like at the beginning of the year. You get your reading for the beginning of the year for the things that you have to, concentrate on for that year. And then sometimes I'll get a reading like in the middle of the year to, kind of make sure I'm on track or whatever, if it's something that I need to do. Like if I need to take a spiritual bath or, offering for an Orisha or whatever, I will do that because you want to make sure that by the end of the year, everything is tied up. You're going into the new year fresh. I will do that, but that's about it. I'm really careful about who I allow to speak things into my life. If I don't know people, I don't allow a lot of people to touch me. And I'm not trying to sound like, oh, well, I'm better than other people, but I'm just real funny about that. About, people touching me and people speaking things into my life. If I don't know you, especially if I don't know you, you know what I mean? I'm real careful about that. I just don't let no stranger just walk up to me and be on some, oh, God told me to give you a message. I'll be like, nah, keep that to yourself. I'm straight. Because if God want to tell me something, he going to tell me himself. Me and him, we on good terms right now. We are on speaking terms. Yeah, you got to. You have to protect yourself spiritually. Because there's some people out here that everybody don't mean you good. They say they do, but they don't. I've seen people in groups because I belong to a voodoo group on Facebook. And there's a whole lot of people in there. Um, and I'm not trying to be racist right now, but it's a lot of people in there. Where's my thing at? There's a lot of people in there from like Africa that, there it is right there. It's a lot of people in there from Africa that be trying their best to get people. Cause somebody came in there yesterday in the group and said, "Oh, I got a message from Spirit. Does somebody's Is it a woman in here whose husband is a mechanic? Because your husband is about to be hurt, and you need to do some work right now." Now, what if somebody, and I don't know if this person had heard somebody in there saying that my husband is a mechanic, can you help him get a raise or something? But what if somebody is, you know, really scared enough to give this person some money because they think that something bad is going to happen to their husband? Because it is people out there that will basically believe anything. Like, I never tell people that stuff to scare them. You know what I mean? Like, that's not my thing. I'm not trying to scare you into doing anything or scare you into, um, like taking spiritual baths or anything. Like, if I tell people you need to take a spiritual bath, I'm not going to say you need to take a spiritual bath or you're going to die tonight. You know what I mean? I'm telling you, you need to take a spiritual bath because of something that you're telling me. Like, if you're telling me that you're stressed out or, you're feeling depressed or you have, a heavy feeling or whatever, then yeah, I'm gonna tell you, you need to start. Let's start with taking a spiritual bath. Let's start with something simple and inexpensive. I'm not gonna tell you, oh, you better take a, no, that's PayPal. Oh, you know what? I did, huh? What? Use that one, child. It don't matter. Yeah, you're right. You're right, sweetie. Either one, PayPal or Cash App, it don't matter. They both the same though, aren't they? They both have the same name. But either one is fine. Thank you, Phoenix. Thank you, sweetie. The reading is $5. What do you think about profits that charge you for consultations? What type of profit? What type of profit? Like church people? Church folks? Because I charge for a consultation. I mean, because I can't. Now, if you're talking church people, I think that's different. I really do. I think church pastors and, church people, that's part of your calling, is helping people. And, it's part of my calling too. I do a lot of stuff for free. But if you want to call me and talk to me for like 30 minutes, then I feel like you should give me something. You know what I mean? Like if you go to the doctor, you got to pay your copayment. You can't just go to your doctor and your doctor gonna see you for free unless you got really good health insurance. But you either paying on the front end or you paying on the back end, because if you don't have a copayment, then you're paying more for your health insurance every month. You know what I mean? You gotta pay for your prescriptions. You can't just go to the pharmacy and get your medicine for free. That's how I look at it. Now, church, I see church totally different. Church should be free. It should. These pastors and prophets and elders and whoever, that should be free. That's totally different to me. Yeah. See, I'm not giving nobody $70. No. That's what I'm not going to do. Right. You already tithing and you paying your offering. So I got to give you $70 just for you to talk to me? No, I'm not doing it. Mm-mm. I would rather go and find me a babalao or a priest or somebody and give them the money. That should be included in my tithes. That's how I see it. Yeah, because the church is always trying to do something. Church fund, building fund, pastor got to get a new car fund, pastor's wife got to get her nails done fund. You're sending your pastor on a vacation. It's the pastor's birthday. It's the first lady's birthday. It's always something. That's why I don't go. When you die, you gotta pay the pastor to do your funeral. He can't even show up to your funeral without looking for a check. I hope that's fireworks. Can y'all hear that? That can't be good. Because that's too. All it's fireworks. Don't ask me why they're doing fireworks this time of year. Please don't. Don't even ask me. You okay, Gizmo? You okay, Poo Poo? Come here. Come here. Come here. You okay? Come here. Oh, baby, he's scared. Come on. Come on. You okay? It's gone. It's over, I think. You okay? Hmm? You okay? It's over. You scared my baby. I was in there taking a nap. And I heard all that bamming. Don't do it no more. Because I don't like it. I don't like no noise. Okay. Go back and take your nap. It's over. Go on. Go take your nap. Y'all done scared my baby. Yeah, girl, I don't know what they're doing. They're out there ski skirting. It don't sound like it's on this. It sounds like it's on like the next block over. Y'all here scared my baby? Shoot. Probably about to do a sideshow. You know how they be doing in Oakland? These folks out here crazy. Probably doing some old sideshow. Keep that mess over there. Don't come over here with it. So did y'all see Rich Luck? Somebody broke into his house yesterday, I guess. But I want to know how he sleep through. How you sleep through somebody breaking in your whole house and running around in your living room and stuff? So the surveillance camera caught these two ladies. They then broke in his house. I don't know if they. He said he don't really know if they picked the lock or if he didn't lock his door when he came in. He must have been drunk. He had to have been to slept through all of this because they was running around in his living room like two crackheads. They supposedly had robbed somebody else in his building, ran in Rich Luck's house, got in his house, went in his bathroom, took the towels out of his bathroom, tied them together, and tied them to his balcony and jumped off. See, Rich didn't tell the whole story. For one, I need to know what floor he stays on. Because how did they tie some towels together and get off the balcony? Like, I can see you tying sheets together, but some towels? They tied some towels together and climbed over his balcony. And you're in your bedroom sleep the whole time this is going on. I can't even sleep if Gizmo is walking around in the house. That's why he's crate trained. Like I cannot. Somebody done broke in my whole house and they running around in my living room. They was like talking to. It was two girls. They was talking to each other, running in the bathroom, getting stuff, coming back out. I mean, they did a whole Keystone Cops. They did like the Three Stooges minus one person in his living room, and he in the bedroom sleep and ain't heard nothing. I don't understand that, Rich Lux. I got questions. Teacher, I have so many questions. For one, I really need to know what floor you live on. That they were able to tie some towels together and get over your balcony. Because tying towels together, you should have just been able to just go on and jump over the balcony. Because how long are towels? And how many towels did they tie together? Because they kept making trips back and forth to his bathroom. How many towels do you keep in your bathroom? Like my towels are in the closet. How many towels do you keep in your bathroom? I don't keep that many extra towels in my bathroom. So how many towels you got in your bathroom? For one thing, I need to know that. And then I need to know what floor you live on. That they were able to tie these towels together and jump off your balcony. Because I'm pretty sure you can jump off my balcony. Because my son has done it before. Well, he didn't jump, but he has lowered himself from the balcony to the first floor. Because he didn't got locked out the house before. And climbed up the balcony and I don't know, child. But he did it. I know it can be done, but this is only on the second floor of the house. So what floor does Rich Luck stay in? Because he's staying in an apartment complex. I got questions. And I want to know, you got a whole security camera thing in your house, in your apartment, but you don't have an alarm system? You don't have no alarm? Like my in-laws, when you open the door, the window, when you lift the lid of the toilet, when you do anything, the alarm go off in their house. Every window is alarmed on the ground floor. The patio door, every door, when you open the door, the chime will go off. Door open. You set the alarm at night when you go to sleep. If somebody open that door, everybody in that house gonna wake up. So you got a whole video camera set up, but you don't have no alarm? I got too many questions. I got way too many questions, Rich Lux. I need you to answer. And I need you to tell me how somebody broke in your whole house and was able to tie towels together and jump off your patio and you ain't heard nothing. They in there running around and you ain't hear nothing. I guess he didn't have no alarm. He said he was in his bedroom with the door closed. What, is the door made out of steel? Like you don't hear nothing? That door must be hecka solid. And apartment doors are not that solid. The bedroom door to your apartment, they're not that solid. Right. Who has cameras? And the camera was from different views. So it's more than one camera in his house. It's like a camera at the front door. Looked like it was a camera in different angles of the living room and everything. You got all that set up and you don't have no alarm on your front door? I don't understand that. I don't get it. And they didn't take nothing. All in Louis Vuitton purses and Louis Vuitton this and Louis Vuitton that. They didn't take nothing. They broke in your house and the only thing they did was messed up all your tiles in your bathroom. Yeah, that is weird. Go watch the video because I don't want to play it. Go watch the video. It's the last video he up. No, because I think he uploaded another one. Go watch the video. It looks weird. What is he trying to? Okay, so if he staged it, why would he? They didn't steal anything. So what are you trying to get? What? You trying to get sympathy? They didn't take anything but your towels. I don't think they even took the towels. I think they left them out on the patio. That made absolutely no. It looked like the Three Stooges minus one person. Them girls just running around looking crazy in the living room. Like, and then it looked like, they couldn't figure out how they wanted to pull this off. Looked like they got mad at each other and was. How you break into somebody's house, you and your friend break into somebody's house, and y'all start funking? And that didn't wake you up? No. See, that's because a lot of these YouTubers, the people that follow them are little kids or teenagers, and they will believe anything because they're not thinking logically yet. People like us with developed brains who have the ability to think logically is going to look at that and be like, huh? They did what? No. I got way too many questions. And if you ain't going to answer my questions, how many did you just take that video down? I don't know. I didn't get it. I'm serious. I did not get it. It just didn't make sense to me. It really didn't. Yeah, it was two women, two ladies. Hey, lemons to lemonade. Two ladies. And they was running around his living room. Hey, Malik. They was running around his living room making trips back and forth into his bathroom. And then I guess they went out his balcony, opened the patio door. Now, my patio door, when it opens, it makes this weird noise because, like the track is kind of old. So, like, you can hear the door sliding, the glass door. You can hear it sliding. Even if I'm down, like if I'm downstairs and somebody opens the patio door, I can hear it. But maybe it's because I know what it sounds like. Maybe if somebody else was sitting downstairs, they wouldn't, know for sure that that's what it was. But I know what it sounds like. You're not just gonna be running in, taking my bathroom towels, running into the bathroom, and taking towels, tying them together. They did all of this. I think he said the video, he sped it up in his video. I think he said like it was 20, they was in the house like 20 minutes. And he would sleep the whole time. He didn't know anything had happened until he got up the next morning. You had to be drunk. You had to be. not to hear nothing. I can be asleep and hear my husband. If I'm asleep when he comes in at night from work, I will wake up when my front door opens. And we don't have an alarm. But I hear the door. I hear him coming up the steps though, because he walk hard. Plus Gizmo will usually get up. He won't bark because he knows it's my husband. But he'll usually, sit up and then he'll get up and run downstairs. But if it's anybody else come on that porch, he gonna bark. He gonna let me know. Something is going on because now the helicopters are um, flying over. So they must have tried to do a sideshow or something because they flying over. The Blue Angels flew overhead earlier today. They were practicing. I was in the kitchen washing dishes, and they flew directly over the house. And I'm telling you, the noise that those jets make is totally different from any noise that I swear to God, it sounded like they were gonna come through the house. I knew it was them because that jet, the noise that the Blue Angels make is totally different from any other airplane, anything. It sounds like a fighter jet. So they have had a few of the news people, but they do this every year. Like when they come for Fleet Week, it's Fleet Week. When they come for Fleet Week, they will take, some of the Bay Area news people for a ride, and you have to take this test before you can get into the plane. Like they have to teach you how to breathe, because if you don't breathe correctly, like if you hold your breath or tense up or whatever while you're in the jet, you can pass out. And they don't want you to pass out mid-flight. They don't want you to be up there throwing up and can on and all that kind of stuff. So they teach you these breathing techniques, and plus they not gonna be up there barrel rolling and stuff. Like they will kind of turn you to the side, but I don't think they flip all the way over. And I think they did like some kind of G-force um, with one of the ladies, and she was saying it just felt like the front of her chest went to like the back of her chest. She said that you can't move. You just feel like your body won't. I was like, honey, ain't no way. Ain't no way. You could not pay me to get in the Blue Angels and it take off. Like I would get, I used to work for the Navy, Naval Air Station, and that was where the Blue Angels used to be stationed. When the base was open, they would fly into Naval Air Station and they would stay there during Fleet Week, and they would fly, their test flights would be over the bay there. Now they're flying into Oakland Airport and they stay there. And so their test flights are just over Oakland before they fly over to San Francisco tomorrow for the actual show. So the show is tomorrow and Sunday. So they were doing their test flights here, and I swear, when they fly over your house, it seems like they're gonna fly right through your whole house. It is a it's an interesting feeling. But when I used to work at Naval Air Station, I would take my kids every year. They would get a chance to meet the pilots, and they would get posters and all that kind of stuff, and get a chance to look inside the jet and all that stuff. So it would be fun. Oh, they come to Virginia too. Did the Cash App work for? It didn't work for you. And I've never been to an air show. They come every year, and I've never been to an air show. So they were guns. No, I don't think they had guns. It didn't work for you. I guess he didn't have no alarm, child. Well, you know what? Come on, let's just do. Let me just do one. Cause how long we been on here? Almost an hour. Who wanted one? Who was that? Malik Black Magic. Y'all done fail. I forgot. I got y'all propped up. I gotta be careful. I can't shake the table. Who is this for? Black Magic. Mentors and role models. So, what it's saying is it is time for you to find someone to help you with whatever it is that you're trying to do. I have no idea what you're trying to do, but obviously, Spirit knows that you're trying to do something, and it's time for you to seek out a mentor or a role model to help you get on the path that you're supposed to get on. Because a lot of people feel like, oh, I can buy a book, or I can look on the internet and get all of the information that I'm supposed to get. Some things you can't get from a book. You have to get them from an experienced person. Okay? So it is saying that it is now time for you to find a mentor or a role model to help you to get on the path that you're supposed to be on. Because you can't get everything from books. You can't get everything from Google. Sometimes you have to find a person that you can talk to and get you on the right path. I've had to. I've had lots of mentors in my life that have helped me on the journey that I was on at that time. And remember, a mentor don't stay with you forever. They help you where you are right now, and they help you move on, and then normally they move on. They don't stay with you forever. Okay? So it's time for you to find somebody to help you with whatever it is you're trying to do. I don't know what it is you're trying to do, and because I'm not a psychic, okay? But that's that's for uh that's for you, Black Magic. Find you somebody to help you, you know, get on the path that it could be spiritual, it could be mental, your mental health, it could be financial. Sometimes we need somebody to help us regulate our finances. Sometimes we have to, you know, ask for help. That's a serious thing. Some people don't have the ability to ask for help. Sometimes you gotta step out of your comfort zone and ask somebody for help. So maybe that's why this card came up for you. Maybe it's time for you to push your ego to the side and ask somebody to help you. To help you get on the right path. I've had to ask people and go to people and kind of put my pride to the side a whole lot of times. Because I'm a Leo. I'm a very prideful person. I'm a leader by nature. So sometimes my ego does get in the way, and spirit will have to tell me, okay, you doing a little bit too much. You shut that ego down and get you some help. Okay? So that's you. It was beat into my head not to ask for help. Well, get that out of your head, because sometimes we all need help. There's nobody on this planet that don't need help. Okay? Do you understand that that's why God made woman? Because he knew that man was going to need some help. You can't do it by yourself. And he put Adam into a deep sleep to give him a helpmate. So that tells you right there that God never meant for us to be on this journey by ourselves. He wants us to help each other. So you got to get out of that mindset to not ask for help. Okay? That's what we're here for. We are here to help each other. And obviously it wasn't beat into your head not to ask for help. You're here asking me for help, and you don't even know me. You don't know me, and I don't know you, sweetheart. But you were seeking out help. So keep seeking. Okay? That is your card. You need to reach out and get some help. Because there are tons of people out there just like me who want to help people. You just got to ask for it. I don't walk up to people and ask them, do you need help? I wait for people to reach out to me. And when they do, I do what I can. So, get you some help, honey. The spirit is telling you to get you some help. Find you a mentor. Get you somebody that's going to help you, that's going to pull you up under their wing and kind of get you where you're supposed to be. Okay? We all need help. Okay, I sure will. Hey, Majestic Prince. We all need help. You know what I mean? We all need help. I need help. I'm married. My husband is my helpmate. I am his helpmate. That's why the institution of marriage, that's the whole design of marriage. You go into a marriage so that you two people together become one. You help each other in life to become one, to help each other with everything, everything that you need. You get from the person that you're married to. And if you can't get it from them, then you seek it out together. You tell your spouse what's going on, and the two of you sit down and figure out a plan where you can go out and get help from somebody else. I don't sneak behind my husband's back to no, something's going on, I'm gonna tell him. Because he may be able to tell me, okay, well, yeah, I know a person that can do blah, blah, blah. But when I need something, I tell people. I have people that I can call and say, hey, I need so and so, or this is going on, can you help me? Be willing to tell people, hey, something's going on with me, can you help me? That was a good one. Because sometimes that's for all of us. Don't be afraid to reach out and tell people that you need help, or don't allow your ego to push you to a point where you can't ask for help, or you feel like you know everything, or well, I just look on Google, or I'll just buy this book. No, sometimes you have to ask for help. When you go into a store, that's why people ask you, did you find everything you were looking for? Sometimes I'll say yeah, and then sometimes I'll be like, no, I couldn't find so and so and so and so. And the people will be like, oh, well, it's right here. Let me take you over there. Ask for help. Okay, anybody else? Because we've been on here an hour. And I'm about to go because I need to stretch this knee out. Y'all know I can't sit for too long with this knee. But it looks like the prednisone is finally working. It's finally starting to feel better. But I still don't like to sit for too long, with it bent. I like to kind of keep it elevated when I can. So if that's it, we're going to go. I mean, and if some of you guys want, oh, you did, Phoenix? Let me say this. If you don't feel comfortable, you can reach out to me via email, and I will pull a card for you and I'll send you the card. Like I'll take a picture of it and send it to you and send you your reading. Did I get it? Where did you send it? Where did you send it? Cash App. Let me see. Because I don't get notifications, I guess. Let me see. Uh, no, I don't think so. Not yet. Child, I don't know. I don't see it on here. Oh, wait, girl. Wait, don't let me lie. What time is it? Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Okay, well, let me do yours before I hang up. Yeah, see, I don't know why I don't get a notification for on my phone. For you have to go into the cash, you have to go into the app to see it. Do you want yours here or do you want it private? Do you want it here? Okay, I didn't understand that. Oh, you want to do it private? Okay. Okay. Email me. Email me so that I'll have your email cuz I don't know if I know I have your email somewhere. Email me so I can you have my email? You should. Okay. Email me so I have your email so I can email you back. Okay? And I'll just send yours in the morning. I'll send yours in the morning. Okay. Yeah. Then I can just go and relax. But yeah, hopefully I can go to the plant nursery thing tomorrow. The weather is supposed to be nice here again tomorrow, but we're supposed to get some rain. I think they say a Wednesday or Thursday, but it ain't gonna be much, child. Probably a shower or so. But tomorrow's supposed to be nice, so hopefully we can make it to the nursery, and hopefully this place won't play music, and I'll be able to do a video. So if anybody else wants a private reading, you can let me know. Or if you want to talk to me privately, you can let me know. Send me an email and we can set up a time. And I will give you this is for the people that don't have my email. Um, that's my email. And do I read other cards? Yeah, I do. I have a few decks that I read from, but for a real serious reading, I use my chakra and crystal deck because that one goes into more detail. It gives you the crystal that that you need to be concentrating on at the time, and it also goes into what chakra that you need to work on in relationship to what is going on with your reading. So when I do, a real reading where people, pay real money for the reading, it's a lot more detailed than, just a pull the card. This is the Trust Your Vibes Oracle cards. And I usually do these when I do just like a one card reading or whatever. But I like these cards. They're really nice, really easy to understand. The graphics are, real pretty. So I do like these. So I use those. And then I have a few others that I use also. Okay, guys. So I'm not really sure if I'll see you guys tomorrow because usually Saturdays and Sundays I try to spend with my husband. So I might see you guys Sunday evening. But if something interesting happen, I might come in tomorrow. Who knows? But I love you guys and I'll talk to you later. Bye.